Hello, this is Dr. Eric Lund, your Roseville neck and back pain relief chiropractor. In this video, I want to go through key movement when it comes to lifting something or bending over that will take a lot of stress off of your low back. And if you're not using this type of a movement, potentially how you're typically bending over, picking something up, may be the reason why you're having lower back pain. But basically, when we bend down to grab something off the ground, we actually would want to have a lot of the movement come from our hips. So it's kind of like a hip hinge. And I'll show it to you from straight on, and then I'll show it to you from the side as well. But the easiest thing is like if you were thinking about getting into an athletic position where you're gonna run your hands down your thighs to your knees, okay? And what that's gonna do is instead of rounding the back and bending forward, by just kind of doing that, it keeps that little arch in your lower back, the chest kind of high, and then that basically causes your hips to hinge, and that's where the movement comes from, and that's what we want. If we look at it from the side, the way you can test it is you can leave 12 to 18 inches from the wall to the back of your heels. And then again, we'll put our hands on our thighs. And basically you would want your butt to come out, or your glutes, and touch that wall. And in this position, your hips are hinged, versus if you go to pick something up like this, you're getting all that movement from your low back instead of hinging at the hip. So again, one of the best ways to feel that movement is again to take your hands all the way, run them down your thighs to just above your knee, and then hold that. And by doing so, you'll get your back into that hinged position using your hips, which is where we want the mobility to come from when we're picking something up off the ground, and especially if we're lifting something. So go ahead and practice that and see if that feels different than what you typically are doing, and then try to get into more of a habit of hinging at the hips rather than having all the movement come from the lower back. For more information on neck and back pain relief, you can visit my online information center at www.drericlundonline.com. That's drericlundonline.com. Thanks for watching. This is Dr. Eric Lund, your Roseville neck and back pain relief chiropractor.